From Zanzibar, Tanzania, this is Josh Friedman coming to you on the night of January 11, 2018. It is just moments until the morning of January 12th, and January 12th in Zanzibar is Revolution Day. Right now I'm outside of Stone Town, where I'm surrounded by, at the very least, tens of thousands. I would probably estimate 100,000 or more people are here at the moment, even though the island only has a population of about 1 million. The crowd here is loud and raucous. There is expected to be a fireworks show kicking off in about 20 minutes, I believe, when the clock strikes midnight. As you can see, there's a concert stage set up over here. You can't see, but off behind me there's a DJ blasting music. There are people and cars everywhere. We're in basically a park or some sort of football pitch over here, and on the neighboring streets there are people and cars lined up as everyone, it seems, among the locals are here to mark Revolution Day. Now, Revolution Day is a very interesting, if not peculiar, holiday. It marks the 1964 Zanzibar Revolution, in which the native African population overthrew their Arab rulers. So for a couple hundred years or more, Zanzibar was effectively ruled by Arabs. It was colonized by Oman, and the archipelago was actually part of Oman formally for nearly 200 years, and then after that it became a British protectorate, but a sultan remained in place, and a sultan even remained in place after Zanzibar gained its independence from Britain shortly before the revolution. And on January 12th, 1964, the revolution took place, and on that date and over the course of some days thereafter, there was a bloodbath. I will be discussing this with you more tomorrow during the actual Revolution Day. I'm hoping to bring you some sort of interview or maybe a look at some locations where some of the events unfolded here in Zanzibar in 1964. But it was a bloodbath indeed, and it's estimated that anywhere from a couple or a few thousand to up to 20,000 Arabs were killed, as civilians were reportedly gunned down in mass, possibly buried in mass graves. The facts are a little murky as far as the history of the 1964 Zanzibar Revolution goes. And despite the clear racial overtone to it and despite the fact that Zanzibar is quite a multicultural society, and they're probably Arab genes, if not Arab influence, to some extent in the majority of the population. Well, despite all that, this is a big holiday here, as you can see by the celebration. Granted, most people probably, it's not on their minds, the racial overtones to this and the historical context involving what some people refer to as genocide, or at least the killing in mass of Arabs, and in a sense, ethnic cleansing, in that many Arabs were driven out of Zanzibar and to Oman. I'll be getting more into this tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going to just try to bring to you some footage of the festivities while trying to not get run over or pickpocketed or whatnot here. This is my first time seeing anything like this on the island. There are no tourists in sight. I'm hearing some people scream out Mzungu as I walk by, which basically means white man. So this is kind of new for me, but I'm going to try to take in the festivities and give you a glance at them as well, I should say.